Forget Beyond Meat and its faux hamburgers. Today, Wall Street finally asked, where's the beef? And the ridiculously overvalued Beyond Meat got hammered, while Wendy's, that classic quick-service burger chain, roared higher in the wake of a terrific quarter. Yep, Wendy's just delivered a 3-cent earnings beat off an 11-cent basis, bountiful cash flow, higher than expected revenue, and rock-solid same-store sales of 3.3% year-over-year. Even better, management painted a bullish picture of the future, which is why the stock rallied almost 4% today. You know it's up 23% year-to-date? I think these guys have executed a brilliant multi-year turnaround. They still don't get nearly enough credit, which is why I'm betting the stock is more upside. Don't take it from me. Let's check in with the bankable Todd Penegor. He's the president and CEO of Wendy's. Find out more about the quarter and his outlook for the rest of the year. Mr. Penegor, welcome back to Mad Money.
Well, thanks for having us on, Jim. Really appreciate it today.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for making time during the day. I have to admit, I saw the numbers when I was doing Squawk on the Street, and I said, call Todd. This is fabulous. How are you able to make such huge, I mean, the free cash flow of 17%, that's remarkable. How do you do it?
Well, it was a tough winter, as you know, Jim, and second in a row, but we were able to fight through that and really bring our brand strategy to life. Our big focus has been about having one more visit and one more dollar, and we really reorchestrated our menu to not only bring folks in on our great tasting value items, but also trade them up to our premium items. And we've got a great platform in 4 for $4 that continues to work well. You know, we now have a biggie bag priced at the $5 price point. And then we brought into this world at the end of the first quarter a made to crave lineup, first with hamburgers and now into the second quarter with chicken. So we're bringing a lot of variety, allowing the customer to trade up. And across all of our portfolio, whether it's value or premium, have our great tasting, never frozen North American beef, and everything made to order and customized as we've always done.
Well, I've got to tell you, the biggie bag, you got off the $3 treadmill. This biggie bag, though, is such a value. Tell people what's in it. We got a bunch of them here. Everybody's going crazy for them.
Oh, man, the biggie bag. So you got a bacon double stack in there, so a full quarter pounder of beef. You've got a chicken nuggets, you got French fries, and a drink. So when you think about our history around biggie, this is clearly a biggie offer. And at $5, great tasting food. What an opportunity to get a full meal for $5 for folks that only have the $5 to spend for lunch or a dinner.
I have to tell you, for a company that's 50 years old, you're 50 years young. You're remarkable in terms of how much you follow people on social media. I know when I told you, when I just tweeted, I said, look, on a great day, my wife says she wants the double. And sure enough, you guys came back immediately. But even more important, when Chance the Rapper said that he liked you to bring back the spicy chicken nuggets, a couple million followers later, bingo, right? You brought it right back.
It was amazing. You know, we got the tweet from Chance the Rapper over the weekend, and our social media team jumped right on it. We made a promise if we got 2 million likes that we would bring back one of our favorites that has since left the menu, the spicy chicken nuggets. And it was amazing, Jim. Within 48 hours, we had over 2 million likes. And as we promised, we told the gang and told Chance the Rapper that we will be bringing spicy chicken nuggets back sometime in the very near future.
Why are you guys so different in the sense that you have fans? I mean, you really do have crave fans, and you listen to them and you make changes as if you're a 2 to 3 burger chain place. How are you able to be so flexible so quickly?
Well, we've got a social media listening team that has given a lot of freedom to operate, and they can respond in real time, and they know. You know, we did a lot of work on our brand positioning. We did a lot of work on what the voice of Wendy's really is. You know, we're not a king, we're not a clown. We're all about Wendy, who's named for Dave Thomas, the founder, and we need to have a voice. And we've really given the latitude of our social team to respond in real time and really listen to what our fans and our true customers really want. And it's been a lot of fun. We're at our best when we're talking about the quality differences on our food. And we'll continue to interact with our customers and make sure they get what they want.
You have said in your documents that what they want sometimes is to be at home. That's your big competition. You're capitalizing on that with some good delivery.
Oh, absolutely, Jim. Our biggest competitor is food at home, and convenience is being redefined. And the original convenience was invented by Dave Thomas, the drive-through window. And now we know that we got to have food delivered to folks where and when they want it. And we've got a great partner in the U.S. with DoorDash, working with Skip the Dishes in Canada. It's another great opportunity to continue to provide access to our great tasting food where the customer wants it. And we're still in the early innings. Awareness is quite low, but what we're seeing is for folks that actually order us on delivery, customer satisfaction is very high, and we're seeing some nice repeats. So we're encouraged by the future opportunity on that side of the business.
Well, I can tell you it does carry. You can carry. It does carry, because that's how my wife likes to eat it. Now, Todd, one last thing. Labor costs are high in this country. I would have expected the free cash flow to be lower. How are you able to handle these escalating labor costs?
Yeah, I think it's been a couple of things, Jim. You know, we've been working really hard to make sure that we price appropriately in our restaurant, and we don't want to price ourselves out of business, so we've done a lot of smart pricing. You know, doing the mix work that we've done, and you think about one more dollar, one more visit, trading folks up along the way. That certainly helps the P&L. And then we've been really focused on how do we drive a lot of productivity in the restaurant, whether that's labor positioning, how we work our labor guide, how do we drive other savings, partnering with our purchasing co-op. Those are things that we're working on hard to overcome those pressures. And at the end of the day, it's speed, it's convenience, and affordability. And we're working really hard to make sure we got speed at the drive-thru so we can continue to serve a lot more customers on a regular basis.
And you do it well. Last thing, I do, you know, because you look at my tweets, we do crave. We crave the taste. Do you think, as much as Beyond Meat has been a big success on the stock market, that in the end people crave great tasting food as much as they take a look at the ingredients and say, maybe I should have that because it's good for you?
No, absolutely, Jim. And that's why our menu is constructed the way it is. We've not only got great tasting hamburgers, we got great tasting chicken sandwiches, but we have salads and we have our great chili and baked potatoes. So we have choices in the restaurant. We'll continue to look at the trends to make sure that folks have other healthy alternatives along the way. But it's amazing. You get somebody to a restaurant that might be craving a great tasting salad, and you smell those great hamburgers cooking in the restaurant. You know, you trade up a lot. And I know your wife likes to trade into that Baconator on a regular occasion, so we love that too.
She loves the Baconator, but she sends me in to get it because she's embarrassed. I told her, come on, live free. Fantastic.
Bring her in more
Todd.
often. Bring her in more often.
Okay.
Thanks, Jim. Really appreciate it.
That's Todd Pettinger, President and CEO of Wendy's WN. It's a personal fave. What can I say? I think it goes higher. Mad Money's back into the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.